Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Based on the story written in 1904 by John Hassall. Retold by Jane Monmouth. Illustrations by Maggie Swanson. Are you ready? Here we go. Once upon a time, there were 3 bears. There was a great big papa bear, a medium-sized mama bear, and a wee little baby bear. The 3 bears lived together in a little cottage in the middle of a forest. Every morning after the 3 bears woke up, Papa Bear made the beds. There was a great big bed for Papa Bear, a medium-sized bed for Mama Bear, and a wee little bed for Baby Bear. Downstairs in the living room, there was a great big chair for Papa Bear, a medium-sized bed for Mama Bear, and a wee little chair for Baby Bear. Baby Bear rocked in his chair while his mama cooked a pot of porridge. When the porridge was cooked, the bears sat down to eat their breakfast. There was a great big bowl for Papa Bear, a medium-sized bowl for Mama Bear, and a wee little bowl for Baby Bear. But the porridge was still too hot to eat. Why don't we take a walk while we wait for our porridge to cool? Suggested Mama Bear. And so, the 3 bears set off for a pleasant walk through the forest. The 3 bears had not been gone long when a little girl named Goldilocks passed by their cottage. "What a cozy-looking cottage," she exclaimed. Goldilocks knocked at the door. But, of course, there was no one at home. When there was no answer, Goldilocks did something very impolite. She opened the door and walked right inside. Do you think she should have done that? I certainly don't. Nope, nope, nope. Goldilocks was very hungry as she had left her house that morning without eating breakfast. The first thing she noticed were 3 bowls of porridge on the table. She took a spoonful from Papa Bear's great big bowl, but it was too hot. She took a spoonful from Mama Bear's medium-sized bowl, but it was too cool. She took a spoonful from Baby Bear's wee little bowl and found it just right. Then she ate up all of the porridge in the bowl. Okay, Goldilocks, you should not be eating their food, and you certainly should not be in their house. Next, Goldilocks noticed the 3 chairs beside the fireplace. She climbed into Papa Bear's great big chair, but found it too hard. She tried sitting in Mama Bear's medium-sized chair, but found it too soft. Then she sat in Baby Bear's wee little chair and found it just right. She rocked and rocked and rocked until the little chair snapped and broke into several pieces. Okay, Goldilocks, you should not be sitting in their chairs, and you definitely should not be eating their food, and you certainly should not be in their house. Goldilocks went up the stairs into the bedroom. Feeling very tired, she lay down on Papa Bear's great big bed, but found it much too hard. She tried Mama Bear's medium-sized bed, but found it too soft. Then she lay down in Baby Bear's wee little bed, and here's the thing, it was just right. Snuggling under the cozy quilt, she fell fast asleep. Okay, Goldie, you really should not be lying in their beds, and you assuredly should not be sitting in their chairs, and you definitely should not be eating their food, and you certainly should not be in their house. A short time later, the bears returned to the cottage to eat their breakfast. Noticing that the front door was open, Papa Bear said, "Someone has been inside our cottage! Someone has been inside our cottage!" The three bears hurried inside. The first thing Papa Bear saw was the spoon that Goldilocks had left in his bowl of porridge. "Someone's been eating my porridge!" he exclaimed. Then Mama Bear noticed a spoon in her bowl. "Someone's been eating my porridge," she said. Baby Bear picked up his wee little bowl and cried, "Someone's been eating my porridge, and it's all gone." Not one of the bears could imagine who would have eaten their porridge. Then Papa Bear noticed that the cushion on his chair had fallen to the floor. "Someone's been sitting in my chair!" he exclaimed. Mama Bear noticed that her cushions had been pushed aside. "Someone's been sitting in my chair," she said. Baby Bear hurried over to his wee little chair and said, "Someone's been sitting in my chair and has broken it to pieces." The three bears hurried upstairs. Papa Bear saw that the pillow on his bed was not fluffed up the way he had left it. "Someone's been sleeping in my bed," he boomed in his great big voice. Mama Bear saw that the covers on her bed were all rumpled. "Someone's been sleeping in my bed," she said in her medium-sized voice. Then Baby Bear exclaimed, "Well, someone's been sleeping in my bed too, and she's still here." At the sound of Baby Bear's loud voice, Goldilocks opened her eyes. With a little scream, she jumped off of Baby Bear's bed, ran down the stairs, and out the front door. See, what did I tell you, Goldie? You really should not be sleeping in their beds, and you assuredly should not be sitting in their chairs, and you definitely should not be eating their food, and you certainly should not be in their house. Goldilocks did not stop running until she was all the way home, and she had learned a lesson. Goldilocks never again went into a house when no one was home. The end. Remember, if somebody is not home, you should never go into their house. In fact, you should never go into anyone's house or even onto their property without permission. And also, whenever you leave the house, do not forget to lock the door. And also, do not forget your keys, or else you'll get locked out. Trust me, I know from experience. I do. Yup. See you later. Bye.